Well, this is a disease which, quite frankly, has no place in the 21st century. And so, in my capacity as Secretary of State, when I came into this department, I was very focused on tackling diseases and also looking at the health impact of such awful diseases like polio on poor people and vulnerable communities in some of the poorest parts of the world. So this, for me, is a really, really important commitment that we have made. And, you know, Britain is leading. Britain is leading the world when it comes to the entire commitment of ending polio sooner rather than later, but also working in some of the most challenging countries that we know where polio is still prevalent, and ensuring that we can continue the amazing vaccination programs that are currently taking place. Rotary has been at the forefront of the campaign to end polio now. There is no doubt it influenced my decisions around the entire funding from DFID, but actually just the way in which they have approached this subject and many other subjects that impact the whole area of international development. So polio is such an important one, as I've said, in terms of health and vulnerable people and poverty reduction and alleviation in the world. But there are many other areas where we can jointly work together and give a strong voice to the marginalised in the world, the poorest in the world, on economic empowerment of women and girls in particular, but also tackling some of the biggest issues of our day, modern day slavery, violence against women in some of the poorest parts of the world, and dealing with some of the cultural barriers as well that, you know, prevent vaccinations from taking place, prevent women from having their voices heard, prevent women from being empowered. And that is a great partnership that we have worked together on, and I look forward to continuing our working together.